Shout out to Michael Gelkin on Twitter. Great follow. Follow that guy. Amari Cooper regrets his route running on this Dak Prescott interception. I would definitely do something different on that play. That's what Amari Cooper says. I definitely have to flatten that route and come back to the ball. Now, what do he means about that? Well, when you think about route running, think about a low post move from a basketball player when the person is throwing the ball down in the low post. You got to position yourself out and block out the opposition. That is what Amari Cooper is saying. Now, on this route, believe it or not, he won off his release. He won in between on the stick of the route or the stem. It's just at the top of his route. He rounded his route. You want to flatten that. You want to see the outside foot plant, shift his body, get in right position, fight back towards the ball, especially on this route. I guarantee you these guys practice this every single day. Now, on Dak Prescott part, there was no second nor third read on this play. Pressure was in his face. He went to his primary target. The only thing that I can say probably to be, I guess, a critic of this is maybe not look at Amari Cooper, maybe look at the middle of the field. But that wasn't the case nor the scenario because he had real estate. He had space. He won all through the progressions of his route, but just at the top, he rounded. And you don't want to see that bail right there. You want to see him flatten, plant that foot, shield his body off, making sure that the opposition is not able to jump on him or cross his face. And we see this. And I don't want to say that he got lazy at the top of his route, but at the end of the day, it's one of those situations, it's a turnover, and the receiver could have helped. If he flattened his route, maybe it could have been an incomplete pass or a completed reception. Those were going to be the only two. Or they could have called PI because he had to go through the body of the receiver. So route running is something that all of these wide receivers are great at, believe it or not. CD Lamb, he's good at route running. Gallup, he gotten better at route running, especially at the top of his route. So, and Gallup is one of the physical guys at the top of the route. I believe he's more physical than all of these guys that's right now on this team. But Amari Cooper, he have to be cognitive of at the top of his route. Plant that foot, shield off, flatten his route, come back towards the ball, and it would not been an interception. And that's just how it goes. On the plays like this, maybe you want to have plays to the out edges there, especially in this time frame, not in the middle of the field, but it is what it is. Let's get better, wide receivers. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to give credit to the DB. Let me give credit to the DB on this route as well. That is how you play defensive back in the National Football League. Get physical, understand, and try to map out where the receiver is going. Get physical with him and get a feel, get a vibe of him. Don't let him run freely because you can pick up key indicators. Jump the ball, understand, trust the guy over the top. Look how he slides and guides over the top. So you trust in your guy and you jump in the route. If you so happen to miss, that would have been a tackle by the safety. That's what I'm talking about.